ass P McBitch fuck. Feel weird not saying this isn't a Reagan's Rants and Raves
No, it's
episode.
not. Yeah,
this is not a podcast. We're actually talking about our time at Monstermania.
Yeah. So
which was the
it was a thing.
It was a thing that we did.
Yeah, so we briefly mentioned in the Scream podcast that we were going to Monstermania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we were going to meet some of the Scream cast.
And now we're going to talk about it.
Yeah. Ah!
I kind of want to talk about the entire weekend.
Okay.
Everything that we did.
So I made sure that I worked a day shift the day before.
Mm-hmm.
So I could actually get a full night's rest.
Yeah.
Which didn't wind up happening.
It never does for you.
No.
You don't fucking sleep.
No. So I got maybe a total of 2 hours sleep. And then I came to pick you up.
Because we left at 7 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, we wanted to get there, like, at the beginning. Like, as early as possible.
Yeah, we ended up getting there, like, fucking almost right as it opened.
Yeah. Not that we were in any rush. We just wanted to get as much as we could.
Well, we paid a lot. We paid a lot of money to be there.
Yeah.
We wanted the full experience of the fucking con.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, we wanted to be there. Because we would have stayed for, like, the full fucking weekend. But it just kind of worked out.
Yeah.
It ended up working better for our schedules to get... Because I can't really afford to take off work. Neither could you.
No.
We kind of just did what we had to.
Yeah.
And we didn't miss much.
Oh,
Saturday's the big day to go to any convention ever.
Yeah.
Saturday's always the day.
Yeah, Fridays are usually pretty slow, those first days of conventions.
Because it doesn't open until, like, later.
Yeah.
Or maybe this one did. I don't think so. I think that they opened, like, later in the day.
Yeah.
So this was the weekend of October 4th through the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot.
We did.
Did a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. So that first day we went... We'd already ordered our weekend passes online.
Always fucking do that when you're doing any kind of convention. It doesn't matter what kind of convention it is. Just fucking order the tickets as soon as you possibly fucking can.
Because when we got there, we got in line to get our passes, and there's somebody working for the con going through, making sure that everybody standing in line had already gotten theirs online because they had sold out.
They sold out that day.
Yeah, at 10 a.m. And there were still people coming in.
Oh yeah.
To get those daily passes, and they couldn't.
They were fucked.
Yeah.
No, especially for a big convention like this, you can't just show up and expect there to be tickets.
Yeah.
It's almost like walking into San Diego Comic-Con thinking you're actually going to get in.
What I did think was really cool, though, is that there were still some areas that you could access without a pass. Like, there was that vendor area right at the entrance, and you didn't need a pass to go through there and buy stuff and support those people.
No.
But if you wanted to get into the big stuff and actually, like, see some famous people, you had to.
I mean, I guess technically not, but I feel like somebody would have been like, hey, do you have a wristband? Why the fuck are you up here? I feel like somebody would have said it. But to each corridor, they're scanning.
Yeah.
They scanned your wristband. This is the first convention I've ever had that be a thing.
Usually, like, we've got, like, badges on, like...
No, I've always done that. With every convention I've ever been to, it's always been on the wrist.
Yeah.
It's always been a wristband, but never been scanned into each area that you wanted to go into.
Oh, yeah.
I've never done that. And I get why.
Yeah.
I get why they do it. One, to make sure that you're actually, it's not like a counterfeit thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which is crazy that people do that. Especially for, like, Monstermania. Because for somewhere... I knew it was a big convention for horror, but I never realized how big until I actually got there.
Oh, yeah. I kind of gotta imagine that the New Jersey one is even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I want to hit next, is the New Jersey one, just to see. Because that's what I've been told, is that New Jersey's fucking way bigger than this. But anyways, it was still a fucking huge convention, so if you have a crowd issue, I don't know if this is the place for you.
I don't know where you're going to cons anyway if you have a crowd issue. Any con you go to, even like a small city con, You're dealing with crowds.
It's a big, and this one was a big one. Like, it was a very tight squeeze to get into anywhere and anything. I liked that people were informative whenever I asked questions.
Yeah.
I could ask a question to anybody who was in the staff shirt, and they pretty much knew exactly what the fuck I needed to do or needed to go. Which is always good.
Yeah.
You don't really want to have a convention with a bunch of people who have no idea what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. Very helpful, very friendly staff. And very, very responsible, too. When we were kind of waiting around for the Scream photo shoot, there were a lot of people congregating in that area.
And, okay, so what has happened to them in the past is that a bunch of people do that, and they get shut down by the fire marshal, and you can't... You paid $200 to meet these people.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do about that.
Yeah.
You're just fucked.
Yeah.
If the fire marshal comes and says, no, we gotta go. From what I've heard, that is the thing that's happened to Monstermania a lot in the past. There's a lot of people doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got Bruce Campbell at a horror convention.
Yeah.
People are gonna go fucking crazy. When you got the majority of the Scream cast at a horror convention, people are gonna go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
The only big names that weren't there were, I think, Rose McGowan and Skeet Ulrich. I think I said that right. Ulrich. Skeet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Which I was very disappointed that he wasn't there.
Yeah, he was at New York Comic Con for the weekend, I think, right?
I think that's what somebody had said.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's also on fucking Riverdale, so his schedule is very, very busy.
Yeah. No, but we got to meet Matthew Lillard twice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And we also met Nev Campbell. And Jamie Kennedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
it was great.
Before we talk about us meeting the celebrities, I kind of want to talk about the vendors. I thought the vendors were very cool.
Oh yeah.
My favorite part of going to conventions are the vendors. It's my shopping spree, and I like to see all the things that either people make or just all the stores that are there. Because
there's so many things that you just won't find anywhere else.
It's all shit I'm interested in too.
Yeah.
Because it's all the clothing that's there is all niched to this, horror.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, goth attire, if that's what the fuck you want to call it. Or just, there's a bunch of black clothing everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was dying pretty much the entire time.
There was so much cool stuff.
There were so many artists, and I loved the artists. The art, I think, was my favorite part, to see how creative people could get.
Oh yeah.
I bought two little pieces of art, and then you bought.
I kind of went crazy because I found some extra money lying around, and then I was like, oh well, I guess I can actually do things. Yeah, kind of almost. Man, so I think the first thing I bought was a Rick and Morty poster, and it was a parody. It had a Scary Terry. The famous.
It made sense for it to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it was a parody poster of A Nightmare on Elm Street. It was great. And we're still walking around, and I think the first thing I bought were a couple of books from some authors that were there.
The authors never get that much love when they're there.
Yeah.
People are always go there for this stuff, and it makes me feel kind of sad. There are some there were some authors that I went to Scares at Care that were always so cool because they made like kids books.
Yeah.
And the art was always so cute because they were all Halloween themed and. But yeah, the authors didn't get that much love. Yeah. They never do.
They usually don't. No. But these guys are really good salesmen.
They pressured you into buying their fucking shit.
Pretty much.
That's what happened. They were trying to do the same thing for me.
Yeah.
But
I'm
not. I wasn't gonna.
Usually, I'm awkward no matter what. But usually, I would awkwardly be like, "Oh, well, I might come back around," and then never do.
And never fucking do.
Yeah, but at this point, I could kind of afford to support these guys,
which I fully agree with. Supporting people.
Yeah.
But I only came with so much fucking money.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all on a budget.
Yeah. I was on a very strict budget where I needed to still feed myself and I needed to still, lick my own butthole and buy myself a little something.
Yeah. Like, it was still really cool that I got these authors to sign these books for me that they wrote. And I'm going to read the books. Like, I'm going to actually, put in the time that I bought these for. And I also got a couple of free books from them because I guess they just cleaned out their basement or something. And were just giving away stuff that they...
Like they were a bunch of fucking like romance books or something weird, right?
Yeah. So those I'm not really worried about, but I'm gonna read the ones that I bought from them that they signed for me, that they took this time to talk to me about. Like I'm gonna support them. But it's just one of those awkward situations that anybody's gonna find themselves in at a con. Like, oh, we've got this for you, we've got this, because they're out there trying to make a living.
And I understand that completely.
Yeah.
I get it. I absolutely get it. You know, do your hustle, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I say no, I mean fucking no.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do... I try to be as polite as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Until I just kind of have to walk away.
Yeah.
But your hustle's your hustle. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
And being an author is very hard.
It is.
Especially when now everything's visual and people aren't reading that much anymore.
No.
But I was so obsessed with the art. I don't know why the fuck I also bought Rick and Morty art, and I fucking hate that show.
Well, it wasn't just for Rick and Morty.
Okay,
there's another thing going on there.
Boyfriend's into Rick and Morty, and I'm into the Zelda games, and some artist had mashed the two together, and that's why I bought it, because I thought it'd be cute for us to have it.
And it was, yeah.
It was cute, and the art was fantastic. Like it was beautiful.
Yeah, I also bought some stuff from this artist. I bought a 4 set of DC sketches. Yeah, DC comic sketches that were absolutely remarkable.
The artists definitely have a lot of love at these conventions. A lot of people. There was this one artist that was up there that when we first walked in, I was so fucking angry that I didn't get anything from, because they had like Elvira shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's so much unique stuff. Like, we saw a lot of, like, 3D art, kind of, where it's, like, layers of stuff in a frame.
My friend Jenna's, I think, boyfriend.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know about her husband, but, yeah.
I saw this one poster. It was, like, it was supposed to look like a wood burn of Pennywise. Mm-hmm. And... If I was willing to drop the $80 on that, just on one thing, I totally would have.
My definite advice is to save as much money as you fucking can, because you're gonna fall in love with so many things.
Like, you want to go to these things and be able to really enjoy yourself. And if you're just like
this is
browsing,
a vacation.
Yeah, exactly. It's a vacation, and like a big thing about these cons is shopping. Like, it's commercialization. It's capitalism for nerds.
Yeah. There was that one really cool lady that I met who made a bunch of the Rocky Horror stuff.
Yeah.
As some of you guys know, that is my
thing.
My thing.
Yeah.
And anytime I go to any convention, that is always what I'm on the fucking hunt for.
Yeah.
I'm always on the hunt for weird Rocky shit I don't own.
Yeah.
And if I was on such a strict budget, it just couldn't fucking happen, and I'm still mad. Because she made, like, a Frankenfurter doll that was ridiculous that I needed.
Yeah.
I have the photo. You guys should follow me on Instagram, because all the photos are up there of all the things I did.
Yeah. We didn't really take too many photos. I don't think we took any videos.
I didn't want to take any videos.
Yeah, just enjoy the con.
And there's a big reason why.
Yeah.
Was because I did want to fucking enjoy myself.
Yeah.
And, sorry, but vlogging takes a lot of energy and a lot of time, but...
If you want to vlog successfully, you have to record every single moment.
Every fucking moment.
Because you don't know, like, what little things are going to happen at what time that's going to be there, and we're not about that.
And I've done it before with, like, scares, and I did, like, I took a lot of little videos for, like, the Rocky stuff that we would do for them and all that kind of shit. And it didn't take anything out of it because it was little things.
Yeah.
Little videos. But... this was going to be a monster. Mm-hmm. So we thought we'd sit down and do this kind of video instead. And just kind of explain to you what the fuck happened, our review of how the con was set up, all that kind of stuff.
It's also one of those cons. It's a big con, but it's
plus
kind of a
there's a lot of people, and I really don't I feel really weird about putting people unknown on camera.
Yeah, there's also going to be, like, celebrities walking around, and that's always an issue, too, is that you don't want to use somebody's likeness without their permission.
And it was a huge crowd.
Yeah.
It was just that was a hurdle I didn't know if I wanted to jump.
And I don't think we even have the gear to wear the cameras, so we would have been just walking around like this the whole time.
Looking like a fucking douche.
Yeah.
But maybe in March or whenever the hell we want to go to this again, because Monstermania happens a lot more than I thought it does.
Yeah.
It only happens in Hunt Valley in October.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell everybody that. So it only happens in Baltimore, locally, where we are.
Yeah.
Kind of local.
Where it wasn't an awful drive.
To fucking New Jersey.
Yeah. Where I can't gas my own car up.
But is it... Oh, who did I send you that's going to be there in March?
Danny Trejo is going to be at the... Yeah, and that's got me thinking...
That daddy.
I need to save up, yeah.
So, that sounds like a fun time.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I was, but back to the Hunt Valley Monstermania. I bought a lot of cool stuff. I kind of went crazy. But I'm glad that I could go crazy, because I usually don't get to do stuff for myself like this.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Hurt my toe. Anyway, keep talking.
So I bought a lot of artwork, a lot of posters. I was absolutely elated. For anybody who is remotely aware of the Area 51 raid that happened like 2 weeks ago, probably about 6 weeks ago by the time this goes up. Yeah.
You're on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the whole fucking internet knows what the hell you're talking about.
So, anyway, the guy who Naruto ran behind that newscaster, there was an artist who made an oil painting that went viral on Instagram shortly after that, and I met the guy. I met the artist who made that, and I bought a print of that painting, and it made my fucking day. I hadn't even met any celebrities yet. And that was a quick early highlight for that entire trip for me.
I am not a little meme queen like you.
Yeah.
And so I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. I knew about the stupid ass run because I fucking saw it on the internet. That's just not my thing. But I'm so proud for you.
Yeah,
well, got this moment.
Like, I was already buying something from this artist. The artist was like really cool. He was a really great guy. I was already buying a print he had done for the Shining carpet, which I was wearing a shirt of the whole day. Got a lot of compliments on it. It was great.
You went to a horror convention wearing the carpet from one of the most famous movies.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I should have gone just wearing some carpet. You
could have just been the carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
you. Could have. No. So I was already in the middle of buying this from him. And he was having trouble with connecting to the internet for his card reader. And
by the way, internet sucks at this fucking hotel. Keep going.
It does. It really does. And then I looked a few inches to the right and saw the painting, and things started coming together for me. And I had to have it. I had to have it. I couldn't leave the con without. That was the one thing I think
you should really insert videos whenever your pictures when you're editing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ham on this post-production. Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
But man, yeah.
The vendors are definitely the coolest part for me, anyways, because I really do like to see all of the shit. Because people have like vintage horror stuff. They have like, there's so many fucking things.
And people do so many unique things too. Like you had that one friend you.
My friend Nicole. Mm-hmm. Who went to Scares like every year, goes to Scares every year, was there. And I've been meaning, because she made Rocky Horror Converse a while ago. Like, she paints and designs canvas, like anything canvas footwear that you fucking could want. Mm-hmm. She will put whatever the fuck you want to on it. And so she and I are probably going to work on a thing. Well, she's going to work on a thing that I pay for. Of Doc Martens that are Rocky Horror themed. Because I fucking need them.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, this girl's fucking bomb as shit. I'll have to give you her info so you can add it.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put all the information that I can up here.
Keith David owns a fucking pair of her shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And, like, wore them around for Scares, I think. I think it was Scares. Like he had on these chucks.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to talk about Keith David.
You want to talk about celebrities?
Yeah, sure.
Talk about meeting the celebrities?
Yeah. Okay. So first was the Screamcast.
I thought we met Keith David first.
No, we did the Screamcast first.
And then met Keith David after that? Okay,
yeah.
So Screamcast.
Yeah.
So the way that they set up, like not a meet and greet, the way they set up the photo ops, because that's what we paid for was the photo op.
Yeah.
You could meet them in a line and get them an autograph and a selfie and stuff like that, at their booths. But if you wanted like a full blown Monstermania, like the stuff
if you wanted
that
a professional photographer to take a picture with them,
yeah. So we waited in not a terribly long line.
Oh no,
long enough, but it wasn't Bruce Campbell. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah.
It was a decently long line.
Mm-hmm.
It was very professionally run, which is what I liked.
Yeah.
It wasn't like nobody was searching where the fuck to go.
Yeah.
We all kind of knew how.
Yeah, it was just one area. Yeah.
But we get up there. I know me. I'm nervous as fuck. Mm-hmm. So Neve Campbell has been one of my idols since I was little. Because she has my dream job.
Yeah.
To be a horror icon. She is a horror icon.
Yeah.
God damn it. And so, walking up to her, I completely ignored Jamie Kennedy and fucking Matthew Lillard for the first minute. Because I made eye contact with her and panicked.
Yeah.
And then she let me hug her, and it was great. And I almost fucking vomited. Oh my god. Yeah. But like, that's all I could remember from that moment, because it was like I've always wanted to meet this person. Yeah. Like, she's been on my bucket list forever of wanting to meet her in person. And I couldn't even, I just said, hi.
Oh, yeah. That's starstruck. You don't know what to say. Yeah.
And she said, hi. I'm like, okay. And I kind of, like, reached my hands out. She's like, sure. And I'm like, okay. And that was it. And that was my moment. And she is so pretty. Oh,
she's absolutely gorgeous. Person.
Yeah. Like, so pretty in person. Like, I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so you see her, my brain just could not wrap my head around. She's not going to look like, Cindy Prescott from fucking the 90s in person.
Yeah.
My brain didn't like, think about that.
Yeah.
But no, she is like she's
gorgeous.
So pretty in person. Yeah. I can't. Now, what's your experience from that? Because it probably wasn't mine.
No, it wasn't as dramatic. No, I like my big thing from the Screamcast was meeting Matthew Lillard. For separate reasons.
Poor Jamie Kennedy.
Jamie Kennedy was also really cool. It's just
I mean, if you watch our video, you know, if you watch the Scream video, we liked Randy.
Oh, yeah, we loved it in that movie. It's just, you were there for Neve Campbell, I was there for Matthew Lillard.
And so...
and I'm really happy that, I got to meet Jamie Kennedy. But I just can't help but feel like maybe he knew that we weren't really there for him.
Oh, and I felt so bad. Like after, thinking about it, I'm like, I didn't.
Like I got to shake, I got to shake Matthew Lillard's hand at the end of that, and I was like, hey, thanks for being here, guys, and you guys are so great. Bye. That's not. No,
I think I ended it with, this is one of my favorite horror movies. Bye.
Yeah.
That was literally what I said.
Like these photo ops, they're supposed to be so quick. You go in. You take your photo, you leave, you buy a copy.
Because you have to understand, you're not going to have,
they're taking hundreds of people in, 10 minutes.
And they literally, I think they had, a solid hour.
Yeah.
Not even a solid hour.
Maybe, yeah.
We went on Saturday. It was at, it was at 4:05, and they had to be done for Neve Campbell solo by 4:15.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had 10 goddamn minutes.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell's the one that had an hour. I got that confused.
Yeah.
But 10
Bruce
fucking
Campbell,
minutes.
All over. Bruce Campbell's dominating all the posters for Monstermania. He was the big headliner. Yeah. I've probably shown the picture of the photo op by now, but I realized that I have a real knack for taking awkward photos with celebrities because I just don't know what the fuck to do.
Who does?
Yeah.
Who knows what to do in a situation like that? Because you're meeting somebody.
You kind of have to let them direct it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
which we'll get to Bruce Campbell here in a second.
Oh, Bruce Campbell.
We'll get to Bruce Campbell here in a second.
Yeah, so like for the Scream photo op, you got to hug Neve Campbell, and
I almost vomited. I really want to add that. Like I felt it happening. Like I was just like, holy shit! It was such a moment that I couldn't understand. I just.
And for
my heart panicked.
For the actual photo, we're all just kind of lined up, arms around each other, and Matthew Lillard's got his arm on my shoulder, and I'm just kind of like 5 inches away from him, because it's like, what's a polite distance to be?
If you guys follow us on Instagram, I've posted all the photos by now.
Yeah,
I think of what like the photos actually
all
look
the big
like.
ones. Yeah. And yeah, but that was an experience. It was really cool. I'm glad that we got to do that. I'm really glad that we got to meet Jamie Kennedy. I'm sorry if he felt like we weren't there for him.
I felt so bad. Like, I thought about it after, and I'm like, he, like, reached for me, too, and I'm just like, Neve Campbell, dear God!
Well, it's kind of ironic because, like, Randy was probably one of my favorite characters from the movie, but I was there for Matthew Lillard.
I mean...
for different reasons.
Who doesn't want Neve Campbell's job as a woman wanting to be in the horror industry and doesn't look at her as an icon?
Yeah.
Like, I almost vomited. Like, I really would want to stress that I almost vomited.
So...
Okay, so Keith David, right?
So, then we're going around doing work on stuff, walking around buying stuff, and we kind of mosey through one of these celebrity meet and greet areas, and Keith David is right at the entrance of that, and I notice as we're leaving. And I'm like, oh my God, Keith David's right there. I'm texting friends, like, I'm like 5 feet away from Keith David. I'm 5 feet away from Matthew Lillard. Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder walked around a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. And
he chokes people in his photo ops, according to
some people we talked to,
Yeah.
Like pulled her hair too.
Yeah. So I mean, if you guys are into that, Jason will fucking do these things to you.
Yeah, and so we kind of walk out and I hear him talk. I hear Keith David speak. And Keith David is one of the most like in-demand voices in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. He's got hundreds of voice credits, probably. Fact check that number. But
we also saw Mojo Jojo.
And I kind of looked at his prices and I was like, I cannot leave here without getting at least an autograph from him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like those meet and greets, they were all cash only. So there were a few things that we had to take care of before I went up and met him.
Because that was a time.
Yeah.
Trying to get cash, and because their ATM just kept running out of money.
Yeah, there was one ATM in the entire hotel, which is I think a standard for hotels.
That's a standard. So like.
So the ATM kept running out of money. So we just kind of had to like mosey around for a bit and wait for it to get filled up.
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God, like every time I walked past that thing, it was like, oh shit, it ran out of money. Like, yeah.
Yeah. And then
there was a line.
And then I had to find something that I wanted Keith David to sign. And there are so many things that Keith David has done that I am absolutely in love with as a fan. But I found this custom fan poster for John Carpenter's The Thing that looks just absolutely rad. And I knew that's what I need. That's what I needed Keith David to sign. So I bought that. And then I think we were like the last people that he met before he like went on a short break. Mm-hmm. Not that they're on schedules or anything for that. It's their own time.
Yeah, they kind of tell them.
Yeah.
They kind of tell their handler.
Yeah.
Because each con will give them a handler. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Keith David had one because I think that was his like.
Is it personal assistant?
Something like that. It's some kind of arrangement like that.
Yeah. But, so there weren't many people in that line when we got into it. And we get to the front, and I'm being fucking awkward as hell. I don't know who to look at more, Mr. David or his assistant. Like, hi.
Because she did like the handling of the, so, blah, Yeah,
here's the cash. What do you want to do? Do you want me to take the photo? Do you want to be in the photo? Yeah. Yeah, so I had him sign the poster, make it out to me, because I wanted it. and he had some music playing on his phone. And this is something that you had been joking about, was maybe we can pay him to sing for us. Because for you...
He's in a fucking Disney movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he plays the bad guy. He plays the villain in Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
And which is the jazzy... Like, dude, like, it's such a good fucking movie.
Oh, yeah.
People sleep on this movie.
It's the forgotten Disney princess movie.
And it is such a... Like, the music's so good. Oh, it's so jazzy, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
And so that's what I kind of got into my brain, because I kind of remember it. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot he's in a fucking Disney movie.
Yeah. So
not that I haven't seen him in other shit, not that I don't like him in other shit.
Yeah.
But like for some reason, this was what that
was the big
I was thinking about.
Yeah.
So he plays one of the coolest villains in a fucking Disney movie.
So you give his assistant your phone. He stands up for us, and we huddle together as best we can. I'm holding the poster. I'm being fucking awkward as hell, and as she's taking the photo, he starts singing Black Magic Woman, which is playing on his...
I kind of just, like, slightly shit myself.
Yeah. God.
I'm like, oh my God.
Sweet molasses voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happened.
No.
And I almost vomited.
And it was incredible. And then we walked like 5 feet away, and we're like, oh my fucking God.
And he hugs nice.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice. I had a moment. It was great. I got hugged by a lot of celebrities over the weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm small.
You are a small.
When people think of me like a toddler.
I think we'll get to Matthew Lillard, the solo thing there.
Which was my favorite thing of the entire fucking weekend. But we'll get there in a second.
So we do some more con stuff, then we leave, go explore the city a little bit, and we wake up real early. We're running a little late because we fucked around at breakfast, But we're trying to get out because Bruce Campbell was right at the beginning of the con next day.
So it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Our Bruce Campbell thing was at 10 a.m. That's when the fucking con opened.
Mm.
We were like hustling because we ended up not staying at the fucking host hotel. So we stayed at a hotel that was like 20 minutes away.
Well, yeah, longer, but yeah.
Shut up.
No.
It's fine.
No.
And I was like flipping the fuck out because this is Bruce goddamn Campbell.
Yeah.
This was the daddy of all daddies. This was the photo op that I had to fucking get. I had to. You had to. You have to meet Bruce Campbell at least once. You have to.
Yeah.
Like for the horror industry, he's like...
He's the king.
He's the king.
Yeah.
He's Bella Hotep.
Yeah.
He's the fucking king. So like, I mean...
If chins could talk.
God, he's just beautiful.
Oh my God.
And like charming and very suave and like, dear God.
Like a small thought in the back of my head was like, what is he gonna be wearing? Because he kind of has some like weird suits going on.
And he's always very like he's a dapper dude.
Yeah, and he was wearing this absolutely stunning piece.
Yeah. And so so the line. Start there.
Yeah.
The line was as long as my cock. Like it.
So we get to the con. I don't even have time to put on the rest of my costume.
We walk down to the photo area and they're like,
they're actually lining up.
Yeah, we have to line Bruce Campbell's up in a different fucking area or else the fire department will come. So we had to wait outside.
Yeah.
Very thankful that it wasn't like fucking
but like
freezing because
we were
the day before was
going
cold.
in. Like, we were like, is that the fucking... What line is that? That might be Bruce Campbell. And then it was Bruce Campbell's line. Yeah. But we get to go into the line. So we're not late.
We were so excited to the point where it didn't take that long.
No, it really didn't. Yeah.
The kids in front of us were pissing me off.
Yeah.
But
other
it was
than
fine.
That, yeah, and a friend that we made the day before was like 50 people ahead of us. But it was so we get downstairs because they literally took us from outside. We had to go down the stairs and to end up at the photo area, but in the back of it where the hotel was. I can't really explain this any better. But they had us all wait in a room where there was lines all pre-made and they told you stand in 1, 2, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
God bless.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because I really like to annoy the shit out of you. And you also like to do the same for me.
Yes.
As you've made abundantly clear. Every single day that we've spent together. You like to hurt me emotionally. Okay. I have never felt that kind of jittery.
Yeah.
Because when we were meeting the Screamcast, I didn't feel like the jitters until we got into the same room as them. And then like my heart kind of stopped. But as soon as we got into the goddamn line, I started to like shake. I was so fucking panicked.
Yeah.
Because this is Bruce Campbell. And I already looked like a toe.
Yeah.
Like, because we were rushing to get the fuck out of the hotel. I plastered makeup on as fast as I fucking could. I didn't get my hair done. I was all kinds of frazzled because this was a photo with Bruce Campbell that I'm going to put on my save the dates when I get married. And Charlie is going to have nothing to say about it. And it's going to be fucking awesome. Could you imagine if I put out those save the dates
I think you
me
should.
and fucking Bruce Campbell?
You might have to reach out and like get that permission, but
hey,
like, yeah.
So this is, if I put this on the internet, it's gonna probably go some places. And sorry about it.
But I want to.
So we get into the room. Mm-hmm. Everybody's so excited because this is Bruce fucking Campbell. Mm-hmm. So when you get in there, he is posing everybody.
Oh, he's absolutely dripping with charisma.
He is he is a trained goddamn professional.
He's talking to everyone as they're coming in and going out. Joking and being an all around like just fantastic guy. And I was thinking to myself, like, because I'd seen both the photos that I'd taken with celebrities the day before, with the Scream photo, the Keith David photo. I saw how awkward I was being. I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that. But we get in, and he's just being great. He's like, okay, I'm going to steal you from him, and we're just going to ignore him. And like,
I got hugged by Bruce fucking Campbell.
And in the photo, I'm just standing off to the side, not knowing what the fuck to do.
Oh my god.
And I'm in a suit because I was doing a costume and I couldn't put the rest of it on before we got in line, and that's the most awkward photo that I've got from this entire experience.
But he does. So whenever you walk into the room, he has like a little square down. And I don't know if it was there for all the photo, like for every photo op, but at least for his, it was there on the floor.
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice it. Yeah. Because it was very different for each one. Because I was so nervous about going in there, like, what the fuck do we do with Bruce Campbell? Mm-hmm. Do we just stare at him? Do we just take this photo and, like, panic?
Yeah.
Or, like, how did we make this happen?
Yeah.
What is this? I was freaked out. I didn't know what to do with him. But he hugged me.
Yeah.
That happened. I touched an icon. I touched two icons.
So many Ash cosplayers there, too. And the best one, I think, was that little baby. About 20 people ahead of us.
The only reason why I want children is to dress them up for Halloween.
Yes.
To take them to horror conventions and dress them up. That is all I want to do. I should never be a parent.
That's the number one reason I want kids. The number two reason is to see them react to big twists from older movies than them. But that's unrelated.
What, you're just never going to tell them about Star Wars?
Exactly, yeah. No, they're going to grow up without Star Wars until age 13 when I introduce them to it.
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You have to show it in order. You have to do from 4 to 3.
Yeah.
4 to 3.
Yeah.
That's an order. Anyways. And he was very kind to everybody, and he shook everybody's hand.
Oh, yeah.
Like, right before you guys took the photo. So he made sure it wasn't awkward. Because I was worried that it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because you're...
Like, any celebrity photo
It's such a weird thing, because you're paying a person to take a photo with you.
Yeah.
And that's a weird exchange.
And it's supposed to be so quick.
Because his line was as long as my penis.
Yeah.
Like, it was... Oh my god!
I think it was... I think online it said he would take like 550 people for the photo op. Or 550 photo op tickets.
Yeah.
So, and you get like 2 adults, 2 kids per photo op.
His were very... Because they knew.
Yeah.
His were very strict. I think they even put Bruce in a different fucking room when it came to autographs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think he was in a different fucking area.
I mean, like, there were different people all over. Yeah, but
Bruce was another experience.
Yeah, and I really appreciated just how he was trying to like de-escalate or demystify almost.
Kind of.
Yeah, he was just trying to be a really really swell guy.
Ash touched me.
Yeah. And I shook his hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got a hug and it was great.
Yeah. I try to make up for my awkward nature with being overly polite. So like after every celebrity thing, I'm like, "Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time."
Come on. Just while sobbing.
Yeah.
It was a moment. Bruce Campbell was a moment.
Yeah, he was.
It wasn't the best fucking like celebrity to person. Yeah. It was my second best. The Scream one was a little bit too like I panicked so hard. I ruined this for me. Oh god.
Well, you look great in the picture.
Dude,
but Neve Campbell looks better.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. Because she's like tan and pretty, and I'm just standing there.
Goddess.
Like, just standing there looking like a tool.
Yeah. Okay.
So our next and last celebrity encounter.
This is another one of those things where I was like, okay, so Matthew Lillard. We did some more con stuff walking around, and I found a poster for Matthew Lillard's first movie, Serial Mom, which I had just seen for the first time a few months ago during a Alamo Drafthouse event, and fell in love with it. And I thought to myself, well, I've got this poster here. I've still got some money to throw around. I feel like I'd kill myself if I left the con without doing this. And so I told you, hey, I'm going to get Matthew Lillard's signature. And then you were just along for the ride, I think. At that point. Yeah.
Because I was, so on Sundays, a con, it's busy. People are buying shit. I would try, Yeah. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. I guess we'll go wait in this line. His line was also very fucking long. And they took...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both days we were there, they had to line them outside.
He was a very popular person.
Yeah, he was.
Next to fucking Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
A very popular guy. And I did not think that would be a thing for some fucking reason. And I'm like... I, for some reason, thought Neve Campbell was going to be the one that was going to get, like, the
Which is
most
fair.
line.
She was the star of those movies.
Yeah. But no, it was fucking Matthew Lillard. It was Shaggy from fucking Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was so many people dressed up as... Oh. Yeah. I should have been a Daphne. Should have been Daphne.
If you were going to be Daphne, then I would have had to do something Scooby-Doo related.
You should
have probably would have just been Scrappy. Scrooge!
But people still would have thought you were Scooby-Doo because you're like a man. So like, so it would have been funny if you would have brought like a kid and dressed up as Scooby-Doo. But no, you would just panic people. But there was a Scooby-Doo. There was a person dressed in like a mascot outfit, like as Scooby-Doo, handing out like Scooby snacks, like the little treats, like the little gummies. It was so cute. I loved that.
So anyway, we had to go on another mini adventure. I bought the poster. Mm-hmm. We went up to see if the ATM was available, and it was fucked. So then we had to go to a local grocery store to find an ATM. And then we came back, and then I finally put on the rest of my costume. And we left the con like right after this picture. So I literally just wore the costume for the line.
Our needs have been met. Yeah. We were just like, okay. Yeah. After this photo, it was just like, we've... Yeah. Like, if we stay too long, we're just going to jinx our happiness.
Exactly, So, like, so I went as Patrick Bateman, for anybody who's not getting the fucking picture. And I just stood in line. It was like an hour wait. Mm-hmm. I think it wasn't too bad because again we're meeting people. We're really happy. We're excited.
We were talking to a bunch of people online. That's the cool thing about conventions, that you're meeting a bunch of like-minded people. Yeah. You're meeting a bunch of people who you can at least share at least one common interest with because you're at a horror convention. Yeah. Which I always think is so cool. It's not like a Comic-Con where there are so many things you could be interested in to be there. This is a niche.
I'm a DC. I'm a Marvel. I'm just here because Amelia Clark is doing a photo op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what always is so cool. And it's always so friendly at the horror conventions. And I don't understand.
I think horror fans tend to be, like, much warmer than most other, like, people you meet at a convention.
I don't know why. It's always like that. I've always had the best experiences with horror conventions.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's because I'm always so excited about everything that's there. Mm. That could be probably a lot what it is. I'm always so excited to go to those.
Yeah.
Instead of just a regular convention. But that's just me.
Yeah. But, anyway, so we're standing in line, and I'm wearing a full suit with a raincoat on top. So, the sweat starts pretty and by the time we get to, like, inside line.
Because they had us line up outside.
Yeah.
If that.
And they would bring in, like, a group of 10 for the line inside.
It was 10 at a time. Because, fire code, you can only have so many people in certain areas.
And by the time we got inside, I could see, like, sweat droplets inside of the raincoat. And I was like, oh, God, I hope I don't smell. Which I prepared for. Like, when I was putting the suit on that morning, I put some body spray on, and I put on copious amounts of deodorant. Just because, like...
You don't want to be that guy at a con.
Exactly.
Shower.
You never want to be the smelly guy at the
Shower.
con. Yeah. Please.
Nasty.
Please.
Mouth breather.
Yeah. So we're waiting in line, and Matthew Lillard is just being so cool with everyone.
And, like, personal with everybody. Like, gave them at least 5 minutes of his fucking time.
Oh,
which is the reason why I think this line took so long, is that he was giving everybody this.
Yeah.
Which was immediately worth it.
Yeah.
Even to listen to him talk to people.
There were so many, like you go to any one of these meet and greets and they'll have, like, stuff that you can buy there for them to sign if you didn't bring something for yourself. Mm-hmm. And there were so many cool pictures there. There was an awesome, like, green screen picture.
Oh, yeah, that I'd never seen before.
Yeah. There's just a photo of him as Shaggy with a CG Scooby on a white background, which is also really cool. But I'm standing there with my Serial Mom poster, which I thought was really cool because they've got, like, the names for all the top billed stars, and he's on the poster. He's got a little square at the bottom, but his name isn't anywhere on the poster. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we're standing in line. I pay the guy. I did the autograph and photo. I always go into these things thinking I'm just going to get an autograph. But then
like, no, you want a photo.
Like $20 extra, $40 extra photo. Yeah, okay, let's do both.
I always talk you into going bigger.
Yeah. They don't even talk me into it. It's just like, I'm like, and what are you doing? I'm going to do it all.
The whole fucking thing. Will he also kiss my asshole? Because I'll also pay for that, please.
Like.
Will he spit into my mouth? How much will how much would it be to make him say zoinks?
Yeah. So we finally get up there. Greets. Thank you so much for being here. I've already got the poster out of the protective sleeve. I was hoping you could sign this for me. And like, this is my first movie, my third audition. And instead of audition, for whatever reason, I heard autograph. And I was like, oh, you only signed 3 of these today? And I was like, no, it was my third audition. Oh, okay, because I was awkward and dumb. But he signs it, and he's telling us a little story about it. Like, he was working as a waiter, and he quit his waiting job when he got this part and never went back. I'm so happy for him. I'm happy he gets to do things. And then we took our photo, and right as we were leaving, he brought you back and said, "Hey, let's get another one. Let's get another one." And
I got 2.
Yay! And he decided to do this awkward prom photo thing. And I think he only wanted to do that because you were so small. Yeah, you're half his height.
Like, he is a giant man.
Yeah. I think he just wanted to see what it would look like.
But the cool thing is that he didn't have to fucking do that.
He didn't have to. They're there on their own time.
And we didn't pay for that extra photo.
No. Yeah.
Like, he did that out of his own volition because he wanted to be nice to me.
Yeah.
And that's what, like, he was the best experience because of that.
He also remembered you from the day before.
He did.
Yeah.
So my experience with Matthew Lillard was that I immediately got starstruck and got really nervous rather quickly.
Yeah.
Because he was like, hey, I remember you from yesterday. And I was like...
You remember me?
And I was like... And he was like, yeah, I was really nervous to talk to you, and I saw Nev and panicked. And then, like, literally, that's what I said out of my mouth to him. It's like, yeah, it's okay. You don't need to be nervous. I'm just a person.
And he's talking to us about, like you got to hug him, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he reached.
Yeah.
He reached. And I was like, ah! And I came up to his belly button.
Yeah.
Like,
and you said something about him smelling really good.
Yeah, I told him that, like, you smell nice. He was like, well, thank you.
I smell like other people.
It was such... I felt so weird and awkward, but he was being so nice.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with him. I'm gonna go... I'm moving out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go chase Matthew Lillard.
It's gonna be great. He's a wife and children. It's fine.
But all of our celebrity experiences were so great. We didn't have one bad experience besides being really awkward.
You're always so nervous because you always hear horror stories about people being mean in person. And then, like, it shatters your illusion of these people, and you can't watch these movies the same way again because you're like, oh, that guy's a dick.
Yeah. You never want to, like, spend all this money, wait in line, and then they're just assholes. Because
there's a difference between... Because everyone's like, oh, well, they met so many people that day. Yeah, but you're paying to do it.
Yeah.
You're paying them to do this.
Yeah.
It's not like I met you out in public and fucking harassed you to the point where you got to take a photo with me.
Yeah.
That's not what this experience is. It's completely different.
But there is the other side of that where, like, they're also there for you. So never go to a con. Never pay for somebody's time because they don't have to be there. Mm-hmm. And be a total asshole of a fan. Don't harass these celebrities. Don't ask them to read your scripts.
Don't give them your fucking info. Don't
no. Just they're there because they want to be, and that can end. Anytime. So, which is also why I'm like really overly polite whenever we're leaving. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here, because they don't have to be there. These are like once-in-a-lifetime opportunities to meet these people, meet these idols from your favorite movies, your favorite TV shows.
I have 2 save-the-date options. I would just really like to put that out there. I have 2.
Yeah. You can just put both of them on there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I might just send out different ones and just confuse the shit out of my family.
Are you marrying Matthew? Are you marrying Shaggy, Ellie? What about that Charlie boy?
No, I'll just put his name on there.
Yeah.
It's just like, he kind of looks a lot like Matthew Lillard. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know.
It's weird.
It's so fucking
weird. But anyway, I had a absolutely fantastic weekend.
I can't wait to go back.
Yeah.
Like, I can't stop thinking about wanting to go back. Mm. The experience was so cool. They had water everywhere. The hotel did. They were very accommodating to everybody with our questions because we had to ask them stuff too. Hmm. But like,
no, all the vendors were great. All of the fans were great. We met some fantastic people. Mm-hmm. Gonna throw up their information, and the celebrity experiences were fantastic. But it was also just great. Like, even if you don't get to meet certain people, you're gonna see them. You're gonna see them walk around. We saw Kane Hodder walking around a lot. We saw
Ted Raimi a lot.
Yeah, Ted Raimi. Fantastic.
Wore a green suit.
Yeah, he and his brother just casually wear suits, which is great.
I like it.
And we saw Billy Zane too. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
who looked dapper as goddamn hell. He would definitely take my heart over fucking Jack any goddamn day.
But that was...
I just wonder how many Heart of the Oceans he went home with in his pocket.
Well...
Like, that was a constant question. Can you imagine? There's so many people, like, sneaking that shit into his pocket just so he goes home and just like, why? What is this? Every convention I go to. Why is this...
Where was the money, goddammit? But... Anyway, that was our con experience. Is there anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this up?
I definitely think it should be a con that you should visit.
Yes. But buy your tickets in advance. Don't go there. Don't expect
it was not a shitty experience all the way around. I would be very honest if I thought it was.
Yeah.
I had the greatest time. The people were so fucking nice. The vendors were so fucking cool. Mm-hmm. I wish they had more vendors. That might be my only note, is I wish there was more.
Where would you put them, though?
I know, but I didn't get enough. I was so...
Yeah.
I wanted more. I wanted it to keep just not stop.
Yeah.
Man.
Throw up as much information as I can get for the vendors.
Yeah, because we did meet so many people. There's a lot of information that we just don't have.
You bought a hoodie that they printed
at the fucking convention, like right in front of my fucking face. I got a Lily Munster hoodie.
Yeah.
That they. Wow. That they did right there, and they would put anything you wanted to on this fucking hoodie.
Yeah.
And
as long as they had the design. Yeah.
I met a shop that came right from fucking Salem, Massachusetts to this fucking convention, and I sat there and talked to them for a while because I looked at one of their shirts and I'm like, that's the fucking Black House from Salem. But you should.
Like, yeah, we live like 4 miles away from there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I almost vomited. I was like, all right, tell me about your life. Tell me a story. Please tell me what it's like to live in fucking Salem. Are you guys witches? Can I be a witch? Do you want a third?
Anyway, thank you for listening to us gush about our con experience.
And I definitely want to go to more. If you guys have any conventions that you would like to see us out, please leave them down in the comment section below. Thanks. Goodbye.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Sorry for posting this in Shane Dawson month, but
Okay.
Now you guys are just watching that. It's fine. It's great.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time. Bye!